The visual ability put into candlestick signals allows an investor to see immediately what is going on in investor sentiment. As we saw in the Dow came up and just touched the T line today before backing off, and the backing off was based on the comments made by John Kerry as far as what was going on in Syria. The NASDAQ had been acting as a very strong bullish indicator today, as it opened positive and traded positive, but by the end of the day it came back down and did a doji type situation. The implication is that we're still in an uptrend, but there may be a day or two of washing out this Syria problem based upon it pulling back and maybe supporting at the T-line. However, there still remains some very strong chart patterns despite what the overall market conditions are doing. For example, DDD kind of broke out of the sideways trend channel with a doji or a double doji gap up that told us they are not only staying above the T-line, but now they are breaking out into new territory. This implies with the doji gap up that there's still more upside, and the longer term chart allows the visual interpretation of this move to be somewhere up in the $67 to $68 range. Having the ability to visually see what's going on in investor sentiment, knowing that dojis means indecision, and a gap up from a doji tells us there's a very strong result of that decision, and breaking through a resistance level gives us good probabilities we're now in a stock or a stock price that has a new dynamic in the price trend. And our recent recommendation on BCRX was based upon the fry pan bottom, also a double doji type setup today, and a breakout. What do we expect at the end of a fry pan bottom? A strong breakout move. If this is the case, this should move up into this range, which would equate to the same trend it was in as far as a trajectory prior to the fry pan bottom pullback. This could move up to this area and then start the 45 degree, which it also would keep the same trajectory. This is not rocket science. This is just taking simple analysis of what goes on in investor sentiment and being able to put yourself in high probability trade situations. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.